With this sleep meditation, we will send compassion to a friend to open our hearts and quiet our minds and help us arrive at a deep and restful state of sleep. So before we even begin, it might be helpful just to bring general awareness to why it is that you chose this topic. Of course, we would like to fall asleep, but why compassion for friends? Notice right now how you feel physically in your belly, chest, or head, or anywhere else. And notice what emotions are present and whether or not you associate those emotions with physical sensations. Notice if there's already any positive or negative stories you have regarding this topic. But keep in mind that however you're feeling right now, there's many others who feel the same way that you do. And then notice and remember also that however you feel now can change at any moment, especially with increased awareness. And so we'll begin with our sleep meditation, compassion for a friend. This meditation focuses on cultivating compassion and sending care to those who are suffering or experiencing difficulty in their life. So take some time to get settled. Find a comfortable position, perhaps on your back or on your side, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And find a posture in which you can be relatively still. Soften the belly and take a few deep breaths at your own pace. Breathing in and out through the nose. Filling up with an inhale breath. And then with exhale, letting everything go, just softening. And then allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm, letting the body breathe itself. So for this practice of compassion today, we'll start by bringing to mind someone from your life whom you care about deeply, perhaps someone you know who's experiencing some difficulty. This might be a good friend or a relative or a teacher or mentor. Someone you know who's working with pain or difficulty or some emotional distress. And if you're new to compassion meditation, it can be helpful to choose someone who's not going through the most traumatic experience, but someone who's dealing with something on a level of 5 or 6 out of 10, something that's real but not overwhelming. So take some time to reflect upon this person, your friend. Bring to mind an image of this person. Maybe they're going through financial difficulty or a romantic breakup. Maybe they're feeling lonely or overwhelmed or insecure. Just notice the emotions that your friend might be feeling. And notice too that you're able to recognize these emotions because you've also felt these same emotions in your life. You may find it helpful to imagine the scenario that is causing your friend this distress. And then reflect upon your care for this person. Reflect on the fact that you wish this person well. You want to see them happy. You want to see them feeling safe and secure. And notice where in your body you feel that sense of care. So to practice this compassion meditation, we will send our friend 4 phrases of compassion. So, thinking of this person, again, holding them in your mind, we'll silently repeat the following phrases. I care about your pain. I care about your suffering. May you be free from pain and suffering. May you be at peace. And then we'll go through the phrases again, all the while reflecting on our friend. Imagine sending our friend these phrases as if we're sending them a wish. I care about your pain. I care about your suffering. May you be free from your pain and your suffering. And may you be at peace. And see if you can visualize your friend having received your compassion. Feel or sense or visualize them, knowing what it feels like to be cared for in a difficult time. Perhaps envision the look of relief on their face as they receive your care and support. And if you find it helpful, you can even imagine yourself sitting with your friend, holding their hand or perhaps giving them a hug, letting them know that you care about the pain and the suffering that they are experiencing. And then allow the image of this one person to fade away. And then call to mind another person who's been experiencing difficulty recently. Perhaps someone more neutral, or also a friend, a mentor, a coach, or a relative. But maybe just someone you saw experiencing some painful physical sensation or a painful state of mind. Working with someone who's easy to care about. See this person in your mind's eye and reflect upon what type of emotion they might be experiencing. Loss or grief, frustration, stress, confusion or pain. With this meditation, we simply send them our care. Let this person know that you care about their suffering. And so we'll repeat these same 4 phrases quietly in the mind, letting these phrases be a mantra of sorts. I care about your pain. I care about your suffering. May you be free from your pain and your suffering. May you be at peace. And you might imagine yourself sitting with this person and holding their hand. As you repeat again, I care about your pain. I care about your suffering. May you be free from your pain and your suffering. And may you be at peace. Knowing that at your heart, you do care for this person's well-being. Explore and get curious about what it feels like to care for someone in pain. Whether it's a friend or a neutral person, how does it feel to care for someone deeply and to want to wish them well? Bring your attention to the center of your chest and feel the warmth that's been generated from this practice. And if you wish, you can continue to silently repeat your mantra, these phrases. I care about your pain. I care about your suffering. May you be free from your pain and your suffering, and may you be at peace. Continue repeating those 4 as long as you'd like until you drift off to sleep.